this is our, and let's say 24th live stream on the Monk Life Meditation YouTube channel. This is a difficult time for many people. And when we are sinking in difficulty, it's not going to do so much good to ruminate and complicate and try to figure out our lives or figure out the universe or figure out reality. It's just not going to work. So what I like to do, what I recommend that you try to do, thank you, is to get up and walk. Now it's also possible to get up and sit. It's like the easiest way and the fastest way to do the right thing, to do the meaningful thing, to do the powerful thing, to take care and improve your life, and you don't have to go anywhere to do it, or you don't have to think about anything to do it. You just do it, and all of those problems and afflictions kind of can fall off of you, can be released from you. If you dare to be mindful, if you dare to face and be with that feeling and that experience, of suffering or depression or anxiety or, being lost in your life, to get up and sit and to face that which you're trying to avoid by scrolling or by overthinking, by complicating everything. To sit up and turn the mind inward and face that direct experience. What are you feeling right now? Why is what you're feeling right now not okay? And you don't really have to answer that why question. It's an invitation to be okay with the way that you're feeling right now. There's no higher skill than that. For being able to be with and to face suffering. Is this real? our lives are kind of hopeless. Because you can't really control what's going to happen a few moments from now. You can't really control what's going to happen tomorrow at all. Or is that even true? I've been thinking about that recently also, how people have this weird kind of mindset, this weird ideology that everything's supposed to be about them, or they're trying to get clicks, or everything's become fake, or it already is fake in one way or another. The other thing I think about is how everything's about money, nothing's about connectivity anymore. Everybody's so busy that, because I think about visiting different meditation centers, or even you want to get a job somewhere. Transactional. You just can't get a hold of anybody. Nobody is willing to listen. Not that most people have anything to say, but there's a lack of accessibility. Everything's about money. There's no humanness in it. There's no communication in it about supporting each other, about the opportunity to support each other. You know what I mean? Like, that's just thrown out the window. And if you even bring that up, if you even bring up the idea of supporting one another, not about buying or selling with each other, people get really offended. Probably wood spiced. Well, Sarah, you just ignore it and block it, and that's it. Don't come in here and be rude and be a dunce. I'm rude enough. I'm duncy enough as it is. We don't need two dunces in here. We've got attention, but we don't have connection. We're starved for connection. And the attention that we do have is this kind of fake, phony attention. It's better to call it tension. The tension of doom scrolling. Yeah. We can't help ourselves. And we rarely focus on helping the other. Maybe there's a connection there. If we emphasized more to help others, we would probably be in a much better place to help ourselves. I'd bet money on that. Just to have a place that's for everyone, not just for family members, not just for wealthy people, not just for this person or that person, but to have a place that is there to help everyone. Maybe they serve coffee there, maybe they serve tea, maybe they have this or that available, but the purpose of that place is to help anyone, period. Especially for supporting them and meeting their basic needs. A place where she was kind of ugly doesn't get to make the rules. This isn't some kind of bullshit hippie shit fest and piss fest where we're making yogurt out of breast milk and all having sex with each other. This is something else. No limits. No boundaries. There's an aspect of that in it for sure. Discipline and self-control. There's an aspect of no expectation, an aspect of no self, an aspect of not somewhere, an aspect of not knowing, an aspect of doubt. Doubting the things we believe in. Doubting the objective world. Doubting the real true person and the real true story. Well, there's plenty of disasters to go around, isn't there? I am a Dhamma teacher. I am Dhamma teacher or mindfulness and detachment teacher or Dhamma Vipassana teacher. So I get some donations. I get enough donations to take care for this moment. But just take it day by day, moment by moment, breath by breath. It's raining. Because no matter what, it always comes back to this. Our attention, our awareness, our, the life that we live, it always comes back to this. So If we can just give more importance to this is my perspective, this is my philosophy, then everything else will work out accordingly. Smell you later, Anubis. So I try to be very hopeful about my meditation and my life and my endeavors, my work, this community. But really, it's hopeless, isn't it? Everything, anything, whatever arises, whatever appears, disappears, doesn't it? I mean, who was I yesterday? I can't even remember. I don't even know. And then I was looking at, I was watching a video that I recorded when I was in the south of Italy running my teacher's monastery there. And I had a 4K camera, high resolution, and I was wearing my nice robes, my beads. Lighting was amazing. It looks over the Mediterranean, the South Italian Mediterranean, the monks' quarters at this villa in southern Italy. I was looking at that and said, man, how far the melon has fallen. But I realized and I remember, you know what? When I was there, I was suffering. So there's this idealization of self. There's this idealization of appearances. And it's because of how illusory those appearances are that they're so easily idealized. People these days are not perceptive. They have low minds. It's the age of degeneration. It's an age of degeneracy. It's an age of selfishness. of the likes we've never seen before. And this is even people you'll see that they have the wits and the wherewithal to go out traveling and to go out, getting themselves out there. Can you imagine the likes of the people that we gather together here on YouTube Shorts, the people that can barely start their car in the morning. No offense. Those people just don't have the supportive conditions to be able to serve and to help and to give. So they become sickly. They go through a process of degeneration because we're supposed to live in community. We need community to thrive. To be healthy and wealthy, we need community. We say, oh, I had it all. I had it all. I was a millionaire. I was a monk. I was a CEO. And where has it all gotten me? It gets you nowhere. It's not there to begin with. It's just a thought. It's just an idea. It's just an experience. It's that experience at that moment. Did you? Black Mirror? I thought that was for getting my nails done, or was that somebody else? Can I have a little bit more? Okay, thank you. Well, it doesn't really have anything to do with the age ranges. I'm not talking about age ranges here because it's the older people that have more problems. Okay, thank you, Black. You've been recognized. Let's all give us a round of applause for Black Mirror. Yeah. The toupee, I went too cheap. I went too cheap on the toupee and it didn't really hit. So we're going to have to reevaluate that direction. I'll tell you why I'm suffering now, slightly shaky. Well, like I said, we'll revisit it. Where have you ever been where you're not suffering, slightly shaky? If you're really honest with yourself. Give me a time when you weren't suffering. I lost my microphone. I went to three coffee shops now looking for it and asking them, and they said it's not there, so I'm guessing somebody picked it up. But that's how it goes. What you get, you lose. Capitalism, smapitalism. It's an illusion. There's no such thing as an objective world. All you've got is this. If there was such a thing as the objective world, do you really think that Donald Trump would be the President of the United States of America? Does that really make any sense at all? There's no such thing as an objective world. Everything that you experience through your five senses is an illusion. Angel of Thunder, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, I guess you know what you're talking about subjectively, but it has basically nothing to do with lived experience of monks and what monks are usually into or what they usually aren't into. We got way too many Indians in here. That's a question we can bring up. What's the solution to racism? Am I safe? What does that mean? Don't ask, am I safe? Say, may I be safe? May I be safe. May this body and mind be safe. And that works in a emergency as well. May I be safe. May I be free from fear. May I be protected. May I be free from worry. I've meditated myself into panic attacks before. You know, and then you can bring out the Hare Krishna mantra. But actually, the racism is because everybody is looking for somebody else to call stupid or to call lower or whatever, because people are very ignorant. So they're looking for someone else to say is not as good as me and my people. But Americans are probably the stupidest people in the world, and they're number one, right? America's number one. Who here believes that Americans are the stupidest people in the world? That's the title. That's a good title for a YouTube video, right? Well, that's racist. Slightly shaky. Sounds good, John. I do my best not to hate anybody. Ram Dass, yeah, I think he's a pretty cool guy. I approached, getting into spirituality as a monk, and he approached it as like a hippie, like a sex love hippie. So a little bit different background, but I think he's very more poetic than me a lot of the times. If I had to guess, I'd guess he's better than me. Okay, Emmanuel is a golden Vaishnava. It's a cult, brother, it's a cult. Get out while you can. Identity issues. I'm supposed to be a millionaire, so my identity is mixed up. I was a Hare Krishna. It's a cult because it doesn't have a secular perspective. They don't really know what they're doing over there. You don't have to stop believing in Christianity. God is in everything. Depends on how much it is, Sorti Kam. If it's a big envelope full of $100 bills, you can pick it up. But if it's just a quarter or something, no way. The elephant in the room slowly becomes more beautiful as you become more pure. Mainly because you're not scheming. Scheming just... I'm trying to access my store consciousness of, when we were tribal beings and living in the forest and living in the ice age. And that scheming is just... It's like politics. It's like exploitative. It's finding out how can I exploit what is already here. And that intention to exploit, that intention to take advantage of, that intention to control and to manipulate, there's something rotten about it. Brings you into this notion of an objective world that you can control, that you can manipulate. And it's so much better if you can just drop that, if you can just let go of that. You know, like we learn how to take a vacation in our own lives. Because taking a vacation is really, really good. But going out and getting drunk and wandering around, and you're not learning anything, you're not doing any kind of self-reflection, you're just, you know, kind of going everywhere masturbating in a certain sense. And that's not a good idea. Am, can I have this plain lassi? Yeah, plain lassi.
No sweet, no salty. I think it's plain sauce.
Maybe the okay, sweet salty lassi. Emmanuel, trust me, they don't know the first thing about what they're talking about over there. The Hare Krishnas, it's a tradition of spiritual materialism about going to this glorpa glorp world and that glorpa glorp world and going to the rings of Saturn and Krishna and Rama. It's archetypal, and it's also a tradition that has had many stopgaps in terms of the higher understanding of the tradition. So Sadhguru is like the king of Hinduism. And a lot of people say Sadhguru killed his wife. So if you want to be a Hare Krishna, it's better that you go and be a Sadhguru devotee. Oh, I'm not against Sadhguru, but who told me? Somebody said Sadhguru is a cult. Yeah, some Tibetan Buddhist lady. She said she was with Sadhguru for a while and that he's not good and it's expensive and it's a cult, and we don't know. There is no Sadhguru except the one we envision in the mind. Because the collective mind arises from and returns to emptiness or nothingness or void or spaciousness. So that void isn't limited by this notion of emptiness or blankness. It's inclusive of everything, but it's not based in anything. So that collective mind is kind of there, out there, and you can put yourself in position to be dealing with that, but you don't have to deal with that. And that's because we have our own access to emptiness. Emmanuel, it's a cult, brother. That's why you have to defend it so strongly. You ever see Buddhists coming in here and defending Buddhism? That's what I pray for. I pray that there will be a white night, a black night, a green night, a red night of Buddhist exceptionalism. I can't tell you how much I desire that. For the night of Buddhist exceptionalism to come and meet me at my door and pull my card. But nobody wants to talk about Buddhism. I'm gonna say please and thank you to you, whirly bird, if you don't watch that mouth. Yeah, that's right, Kenneth. Definitely seems that way. Drop a link for a Zoom meeting. Emmanuel, you're too unhinged. Basically, the Hare Krishnas are a religious cult, but the Buddhism is like a practice. A cult built around a practice, whereas the Hare Krishnas are a cult built around religion or complicated thinking, complicated archetypal networks. They don't emphasize in the Hare Krishnas the original truth or the ultimate truth. They want to indoctrinate you to be a Vaishnava or to be a Hindu believer so that you can go around and do a dance for the Indian donors in your area. And that can be true of Buddhism too, but it's just the ultimate truth or the absolute truth, and the secularity of Buddhism is very poignant and very sharp, very bright. They will discourage you from talking about the absolute truth in the Hare Krishnas. No, Jim, no, no, no. Because I was a Hare Krishna for 2 weeks. Destroy the samsara from even existing so that nobody has to listen, practice, or train anything anymore. If you want to do that, you can do that, but I'm gonna enjoy my life, Kenneth. You want to fight with the world's gonna fight back. Look, there's facts that you're not properly showing. No, I'm not shooting your camera, Emmanuel. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, I owe a lot. I owe my life to the Hare Krishnas as much as I owe my life to anybody else. The Hare Krishnas took me into deep waters. There's something about going into deep waters in the mind. I don't really fully know what that is or what that. Maybe awakening the Kundalini. Yeshua Shma Shma. Look, if you want to build up on, that's fine. But if you want to go around making people believe in different planets and different, Krishna is really there. Krishna is hidden behind your eyes and things like that. I don't agree with that. Krishna is hidden in the sky. My fist would be hidden on my rear end if you don't watch. What's going on here? Super laggy? Really? How can it be so laggy? Getting a cyber attack? Really? That. Maybe it's a cyber attack from ISKCON. Krishna's kicking my rear end now. What's going on here? It's better, but is it better enough? That's not good enough. Now it's clear. Now the Buddha can reign. The Buddha is falling like rain. I just don't like going around trying to convince other people of things. So you say, you go into the streets and you chant Hare Krishna to feed the nectar of the divine to the worldly people. But when they come close, you try to tell them to believe in all of these different stories and different archetypes and ideas that you don't even fully understand. And I don't agree with that. This is a secular world we're living in. Well, yeah, reawakening to what you believe. But see, that's the difference here, is that this is not about what I believe. This is about saying, hey, if you believe something, I'm going to shove my foot up your ass, all right? Where have you been, Kai? I haven't seen you around. I was worried that you saw through my act and decided to turn the other foot. Yes, hello, Julie. All right, well, keep it to yourself, Emmanuel. I'm Krishna. I'm the next incarnation of Krishna, Emmanuel. I'm Krishna incarnate. That's a good idea, Caleb. We'll work on that. Because I'm officially moving into an apartment for 1 month here in Dalat, so that would definitely be a great idea to get some face paint. What do we think? Blue, red, green, black? That would hit, right? Black with some red lips. Is that allowed? Is that legal? I know it's legal here in Vietnam. Brown? Now we can really start to talk about some Buddhism and some meditation. Whirly Bird, goals and intentions in live streaming. That's great. Okay, Keisha, that's my name, isn't it? King. Wonderful. So blue, red, green, we'll give it a try, everybody. That's a good idea. Intentions, intentions, intentions. You're an imposter, not inspiring at all. Hare Krishna 50 plus. This is stage stage 3 in the community building project, the intentional community building project. So we're slowly bringing in more millionaires, more Fortune 500 entrepreneurs who are concerned with this project. Slowly but surely, the gravitas of my presence is bringing in these wealthy considerators, and then slowly we will have more and more opportunities for doing good deeds together and supporting each other in all kinds of ways. But that's not going to happen if the space isn't open and available. So this is my hotel, this is my coffee shop, this is my monastery, this is my meditation center. The tech bros are just slowly coming in, slowly coming in. I'm gonna be la boss of tech bros. I'm gonna be la boss of tech bros. No, but usually, I'll give everybody here a key in. Usually men don't support. Men are very rarely donors or supporters. It's usually women. And that's not just about me because I'm such a beautiful, dashing young man. But just in general with Buddhism, most meditation retreats, most Buddhist centers, etc., the major donors and supporters will be, am I Buddhist? But they will be women most of the time. Because why are you going to donate to an alpha? The alpha is supposed to trick you and get you to pay the alpha, pay your dues. Okay, me too. Me too. Hashtag I support bro. It's just usually like that. I think men tend to be more competitive and self-invested. Women tend to be more flexible, more open. But like I said, the main ingredient, the main principle here is hopelessness. So to share and to teach hopelessness. Not despair. Not despair. Being in the present moment is like tripping on DMT. You just didn't realize that. Instead of minimizing the window of your direct experience, you need to maximize it. Beyond convention, beyond conception, beyond ideas about yourself and the other. How can the past be there if it isn't? How can the future be there if it isn't? How is it possible? Because it was and it will be. Get out. Thank you very much, Erica, my friend. Lithium works wonders. Those who challenge me will be defeated. And if I cannot defeat them, I will run away. You can get lithium inside of your phone battery. Mein Hun, why do you want to know where I am? You can get it from a doctor, or you can get it from your phone batteries. I get it from phone batteries. You want my peace and confidence? How much are you willing to pay? You want to learn to be like me? I gave a lot for this. Jim Billy, somehow I knew that. That's why I told you to get out. I had to give a lot to get like this. It's times like these I want to get a face tattoo that says Buddha, that maybe says I'm not crazy on it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. There's a great freedom in hopelessness. There's a great clarity in hopelessness. Not seeking for anything, not seeking to understand anything. It's not caring. Not caring is like a callousness, you know? This is more like a caring without attachment to outcome. Callousness isn't freedom, it's mutually assured destruction. We have to care. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. I'm not going to let the voices control me. But it's true, I'm not. I'm not going to let the voices control me. Sometimes I roll my eyes back in my head and I look into the brain and I say, who's in there? I say, what are you doing in there? Get out. Get out. Well, the expectation is hopeless because you're never going to get to the future. Yeah, I'm not going to let the voices control me. It's like an expression of guarding the mind, not getting trapped in appearances. Because of my condition, it's not easy for me to work with certain people in certain situations. So that's why some of the people here, they support, they donate they are my caregivers, they are my supporters because of my condition. Yeah, that's one you definitely don't want to repeat that, Selena. Okay? You definitely don't want to repeat that. That's not a good one, whatever that is. Am I having fun? Well, we're going to get some face paint I want to get it soon. So we could do a blue stream, a green stream, a purple stream. Because some people donated to get me an apartment because they're aware of my condition. So and it has a big window in front. I wish. The thing is, nowadays, the Buddha is not around, so who's going to tell you if you're enlightened or not? You know what I mean? Nobody is going to tell you. Ajahn Brahm's not going to tell you, is he? Probably just make a joke about looking at shit. I'm not pulling that out of my hat. I'm very respectful of Ajahn Brahm, but someone called me, another Australian, and they said that Ajahn Brahm gave a talk or said something about looking at shit. You know, looking at it without disgust. As far as just to look at our minds, what? Whirly Bird, please feel welcome to make a donation and to support, either through PayPal or bank transfer, whatever way you might want to support, okay? Sure, CJ, it's all right. No problem. Happy birthday, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can all think about looking at our own shit. I mean, we could even do a meditation circle if we really got into it, where we all shat in our own pants. Great, Deidre. That's really lovely. I wasn't going to tell everybody this, but I will. I saved a rat in a toilet 2 times in Malaysia. Maybe I did mention that, I don't know. We can all sit in a circle. this is maybe giving you a future view of what kind of community or what our retreat will look like in Hawaii. I mean, you could do something like this. I mean, it wouldn't be. Thank you, CJ. So, everybody sit in a circle. And then we drink the laxative. And we all, you know, pass through that dirtiness. And then we can do holotrophic breathing together. So you can make a movie out of that. As long as it's not violent, as long as it's not hurting anybody. You know, make a post on Reddit. Tell everybody that's what I want to do. That's what I'm planning. See how many people we get to sign up for the retreat. I love that, Mason. Thank you. That's fantastic. It's something new, you know, that's what we maybe don't consider when we think about these kind of environments, you know, these kind of interactions with streamers and parasocial relationships and things like that, is that there's not a foundation for this in, it's only can be seen in like a mystical way, a spiritual way, a psychedelic way, you know, a dimensional viewing portal where 10, 20, 30, 40, whoever, however many people can be getting in, right, into this live unfolding. And this not being about anything, it clicks into that directness. If this is about something, then it's just about that thing. But if this is not about anything, Just use a PayPal, Jugalugu, or some other way if that's what you want to do. If you feel inspired to do that. No, it's any retreat would just be free. But there's no retreat right now. It just, you know. This is the retreat. Retreat from thoughts into awareness. All right, Jugalu, thank you very much. If you have any requests, you want to hear a song, you want to see a dance, I could draw a picture for you. Um, Former Buddhist monk, meditation teacher, follower of Buddha. Throat ohms, please. All right, Kai, put it in the note of your donation. 12, the Wood Valley Temple in Big Island. Well, I think that's more than enough spots. I mean, what are we going to do? More than enough space. No self, no problem. A song, a dance, and a picture. Well, that's 3 requests, Bad Bones. It better be a big donation. All right, Whirly Bird. Have you had an insight experience, Whirly Bird? Have you had an opening? Have you had a glimpse? Mary Poppins, I am not a monk anymore. Everything you think is wrong. Everything you believe is false. Every idea and every thought that you've ever had is worth less than all of the feces in the whole world. Every thought is nonsense. Every idea is a rat's nest for affliction. Drop ideas into unlimited awareness. Unlimited awareness of what is already right here and right now. As you attempt to be in control of any particular situation or experience, you're signing a contract with the devil. You're signing a contract with duality. I've had enough. This is the toilet. You are the cook? Oh, it's nice to meet you, sir. You're a wonderful cook and a good man. Thanks you. Hả? No. Okay, đi, go, go, go. Okay, go, go. Go, go. em á.
À, ra đâu?
Đẹp trai luôn.
Đúng rồi.
Không. Vô.
Có yêu
Đi đâu?
đi bán cha chờ.
Hả?
Cha chờ. Đi cha chờ.
Từ. Terus sedikit. Ya. Dengeran ini wali lagunya Cile. Oke. Pulas. Oke ya. Hai. Acha. You feeling okay?
Every trail to the magic that binds us near. Your laughter is a melody, sweet a song that lingers in me. With every glance, a secret we share. May I, madam, lead you anywhere. May I, madam, sway in time with you through the rhythm of a word so
You know, how much are we willing to face ourselves, to know ourselves, to be with ourselves, to be with our own experience? A little bit, a lot, not at all. And how unconditional can that being with be? Actually, the unconditional is the most accessible and the most simple. If you need to get up and fix your life to be happy or to be at peace, that's conditional happiness, that's conditional peace. If you can just become aware of your own mind as you're laying down in that state of depression, or sit up or get up and walk, these are natural positions for the body. So it's not too contrived, it's not too complicated, and you can turn the mind around to look inward and to actually be okay with the suffering and yourself, your experience of yourself. You can be okay with that. You can accept that. You can embrace that. Or just embracing, just accepting, just opening. How much is it, Em? How much does it cost?
Dạ 100.000. 100.
100.
Dạ.
I don't know what it is.
100.
100, okay. 100. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, Em, here, Em. I give for you, I give you the tip.
Really? Thank you.
Okay, very
Thank you so
happy.
much.
Yes, good. It's time to get out of here. Now the question becomes, where does somebody buy face paint around here? Yes, goodbye. Be happy. Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh, this is where the jazz is coming from. Bags and thrift. Cynthia.
Sorry, the power is going out, so it will be a little dark.
It's okay. It's beautiful. Why is the power out? Is that normal? Does the power go out often?
No.
No. Rarely, right? These are men's clothes. Anything for man? No. For woman, right?
Yes. Most clothes and for women.
Oh. Okay, thank you, Em. The government. No face paint, no wig. Well, we'll see about that. That's what the government wants me to do. All right, let's take a vote, everybody. We'll start a poll. Face paint stream. Yes, no. Okay. Yes. No. Done. Start a poll. We can let the people decide. Oh, that's pretty cool. It changes in real time. Black face, red face, blue face. We could really get some Dhamma work done if we start going in that direction. Rainbow face. "16 votes. Wow, that's great. We're all, one way or another, we're all on a journey of healing and a journey of, so just keep going in that way, and you let go more, and you give more, you give in, you give out, you give away that rigid, crusty, rusty self. You walk out of it, you break out of it. You take a vacation from your home, you take a vacation from your life, you take a vacation from your identity, period. And don't expect to not wibble wobble, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. So you need to see that there's a part of you that's not falling down. There's a part of you that's not falling down, and it's that part of you that is going to be able to wibble wobble your way out of these problems and these situations that you keep getting yourself into unnecessarily. The weather's good. That's why I'm here in Dalat, because it's cool. Look at this, like a secret place. I'm a beggar. I'm a professional beggar and Dhamma Vipassana teacher. I'm a spiritual influencer. I'm a digital nomad of mindfulness and detachment. The true power, the real power. Like an anime character. Because on the surface, there's almost like a truth there. So there's a mutual truth on the surface, and also when you get down very deeply. But in the middle, between the surface and the deeply, that's where all of this ignorance and attachment kind of rots. Right? So the emptiness is on the surface to be seen by anyone, kind of allowing anyone to be the way that they are and not to be sick. Right? So the emptiness is on the surface, and then the emptiness is also deep, deep, deep down inside. So we have to learn how to work on the surface, Shelley, and to work in the very, very deep. Stay out of the middle. Stay out of the middle means and the middle ways of trying to communicate, trying to explain, trying to figure out, trying to meet in the middle. Meet on the surface and meet in the deepest way. Right? And the way that we meet in the deepest way with the others is through our kindness, through our generosity, through our openness, through our mindfulness and detachment. Not being stuck, not being lost in contrivance or complicated thinking. You see what I'm saying? How are you doing today? You okay? You sick? You get sick? No, you okay, huh? Okay. Can I go upstairs?
Yeah, but now no.
There's no power anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is dangerous, right?
You forgot Buddha.
No, I never forget Buddha. I also never forget durian. What is it?
Durian.
Oh, you like durian, huh? Never forget durian and never forget the Buddha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can you bring up to me? I go up. Oh, it's very dark. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, spooky. Very spooky. Oh. Wow, look at this place. Very interesting. Okay, I just sit here. Okay, Em. Come on, Em. Thank you very much. Okay. You cook food here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like camera, you can?
I don't look to you, I only look to me. I very beautiful, I very famous. I keep on myself, not on anyone else.
Okay, take your phone.
This for me, not for anyone else. No one else allowed here. Don't try to take my camera. Don't to get in my camera.
Oh, okay.
This camera just for me. It's
I think
okay. No, 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 no. I don't, because all around here, nobody care about that. Everyone care about me, not about over there. Just for myself. I want people to look at me. I don't want people to look at the scenery or the other people.
Oh, okay.
That just distract them from the beauty that I am. Okay, we have any questions about Buddhism or meditation? It's a little bit stinky in here. If I need you, I will ring the bell, okay? Okay.
If you need for me, you can.
Yes, yes, maybe get some food or something. I will think about it. I will think very deeply about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. I can have this? Can have this? Okay.
No need?
No need that. Oh, you should meditate any way you can get it. It doesn't matter if it's a group or if it's alone or if it's whatever. You know what I mean? You should do your best to meditate. You should try to get involved, to get concerned with not thinking. To be able to sustain not thinking and to be able to reflect upon serenity. To reflect upon awareness. Now I want to show everybody something here. This seems like a normal napkin, doesn't it? And you may think that your own life is a normal life. Well, I have a normal life. I'm a normal napkin. So what I want you to do is kind of take a look at this napkin and watch how this napkin is folded. And then we're actually going to take some pieces out of this napkin. We're going to make some space in this napkin. We're actually going to cut some things out, cut out some of the thoughts that we've been thinking, some of the beliefs that we've been holding on to, perhaps about our identity, perhaps about meditation or religion, stories that we've been holding on to in our lives. Complicated things and just maybe some material attachments that we've been holding on to that, you know, we can kind of see how it would be, we could let go of those a little bit. And as we kind of do that, we find that it looks a little bit rough. Well, this doesn't have, you know, this is a little bit fractured. This doesn't have all of the glamour and all of the glitz of all of my attachments, you know, of smoking and drinking and getting high and playing all those video games. You know, I want to fill my time up with all these things, but when we start to poke some holes and make some space in all these things that we've been focusing on, it can look a little bit rough at first. But as time goes by, as we just cut in more and more to this napkin, our lives, of our mind, of our identity, what happens is that our mind becomes a snowflake. With all kinds of space. And then we can begin to notice the space. We can begin to notice the absence of thought. We can begin to notice the absence of anger. We can begin to notice the absence of greed. We can begin to notice the absence of delusion. You see what I'm saying? And this can also be used as an earring.
Okay.
Strange thing. It contracts us to the realm of time. And so once we start thinking about money, we start thinking about time. Once we start thinking about time, we start thinking about money. So are we allowed to question, what is our relationship with money? What is our relationship with time? Tradition and particular monastery, wild child. There's only particular monasteries. There really is no middle. It's all as it is, or it's deeper than can possibly be imagined. And that means case by case. So it's like you can't imagine how many cases there are. You can't imagine how many particular situations and experiences there are. Unimaginable. How many people, places, situations, cases, right? And that all of us actually have, I mean, this is what I come back to, this is what I take refuge in. No money, no time, no need. Mostly there's no need. Mostly there's no use for money. Mostly there's no use for time. My most liberating experiences and those moments when I transition out of suffering into nibbana, or suffering into working to end suffering, it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with time. It's totally timeless. It's totally empty of money. So it's almost like the money is motivated by fear or desire. So money is like it can be a medium for how we legitimize or revitalize our affiliation with those things that cause us to suffer. And that's why people who are super wealthy, they also suffer so much, because they're just revitalizing this connection with getting their desires met and avoiding what they want to avoid, and going over there and going over there and going over there. You know, how much money would it take for you to be happy? For you to be satisfied? And the answer is just no. Because being satisfied doesn't have anything to do with a thing. Being satisfied doesn't have anything to do with any thoughts. Oi, 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 oi! I'm Lo Yuya Chamayana. Well, I basically never got pulled into thinking or worrying about money as a monk, because there was this never-ending pool of resources for, like, living in community, living as a monk at a temple in this place or that place, etc. And so now, those resources are much less, fully, completely enlightened. You should have in your back pocket the potentiality to ordain and become a monk and to take refuge in the Sangha. So that you can relax about your life, and that it can be something that's a practice, an exploration, a way of giving. Is life really worth living if you don't have a way of giving? giving and being in community. So now I can find myself worrying about it a little bit more, but it's slowly maturing to be a little bit less worried and to take it a little bit less seriously. I'm still maybe a little bit stingy or careful or overly worrisome about expenditures and things like that. But I feel support from the community here. And really, I have faith in non-duality, or I have faith in impermanence. I have faith in hopelessness. So, what am I going to do? It's easy to give all for family and friends. It's difficult to give all to awareness. And it's so difficult that even the word awareness is deeply problematic. It would be in most cases more practical to say the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, but I'm a little bit burnt out from all that. Because we believe in something and then we see its imperfection. And then might be easy to reject it or to go against it, but it's better just to forgive it and to use it without attachment, whatever it might be. Whatever you find to be imperfect, to use it without attachment. Yeah, go to Isha. Go to Isha in Chattanooga. Go see what's going on there. Back to dwelling on love. I don't know what that means. But what is this? I mean, what's happening here? What's going on here? Get the voices out of my head. Get the voices out of my head. Gombang jambangana ma gombang jambangana ma gombang jambangana ma jambang gombang jambangana yombang jambang jambana ma gombang jambangana ma gombang jambangana ma. Yumbang Jumbagana Mana, Yumbang Jumbagana Mana, Yumbang Jumbagana Mana, Yumbang Jumbagana Mana. Look at this tree. and pleasure. I think it's all in connection. It's all in connection. Either connection to my inner self, my deeper self, or connection to others in a deep way. But the deep way can also be the surface way, because I think about like when I see a child and wave to a child or smile to a child, that's where my peace, my happiness, my fulfillment is. In the same way, being able to connect around the Dhamma, to teach around the Dhamma, is also this deep and meaningful connection, right? And to feel and experience others' support as well, that they get that value, they feel that connection there. That's probably where my joy, my happiness, and my fulfillment is. And it's why I don't have an interest in just going around and trying to talk with people or interact with people, because it can't really be forced. Are you kidding me? What's going on? What's going on here? Oh, is it working? I don't know. Because you don't want to force yourself to be in the position of a teacher or something like that. But also, most people don't want to talk about astrophysics or deep principles of meditation or Buddhism, etc. And I don't even necessarily want to talk about it just to talk about it, but it's either to teach or to learn, you know? Small talk is basically entirely not something that I want to be involved with or participate in any way. What has happened? What has happened? No longer exists. Ah,
You want pay?
yeah. I pay to you.
Okay. 90.
90. Okay. Here, this one.
Okay. Có
Here's
đi vài
5.
từ từ.
Yeah.
Thank you. Linh ơi, hỏi chị 101.
No patience for small talk at all. Looney crow. I couldn't care less.
Một thùng thôi, 2 thùng nó nặng lắm.
2 thùng lớn nó 1 kg thùng dưới á.
Rồi, tiền trước đi.
Có cả lên chị đây đâu.
Remember to me? Remember to me?
Ngay đây, đây. Đó, cắn vào.
Meow, 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 meow. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Thank you.
I see the world as a potato chip to be taken out of the couch cushions. Hello? Oh, do you have the scooter motorbike rental?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get for 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah, I'm looking for strong
1
power. Yeah, 1 month. That's right. Good price for 1 month?
Maybe you have ID or passport?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
Anything okay, deposit. I just give you deposit.
You want for 1 month?
Yeah. What price? What option you have? Yeah.
Because you ask Đà Lạt.
Yeah, just stay in the lot.
You stay in Đà Lạt.
I get apartment here for 1 month.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe 1 week. 1 week you come back here.
say hello.
No.
How much 1 week?
100,000 1 day. 100,000 1 day. Yeah. And 1 month maybe 80,000. 80.
Which one you have?
I have Is tomorrow request yeah, you want here. Yeah.
How many cc?
155 cc.
Oh, this one,
Yeah.
155 cc.
155 cc, 100 cc, 110 cc.
110.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow request foreign.
This one, how about this one?
Yes.
But do you have like this to attach, to connect?
Yeah. I change.
Okay.
I change for you.
Can I try this one?
Yes.
Can I give it a try?
I keep your ID. Yeah. The name hotel you stay in Dallas.
No, no, I stay apartment. I buy apartment 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah.
Your apartment. Your apartment.
But now I just try. I just want to see if it's suitable for me, you know what I mean?
You are blogger.
What?
You are blogger.
Blogger? Blogger, yeah, I blogger. I bet you know about Buddhism, right?
No.
You don't know Buddhism?
No.
Asidabat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buddhism.
Buddhism.
I Buddhism
Yeah.
for 7 years.
7 years
I
old.
the monk for 7 years.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, just up and down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's all. I think I'll try another shop. Yeah. I'll try for another one. Thank you. Namaste, sir. Thank you very much. Yes. In Vietnam. Because if we can, we should try. If we can do it, we should try to not seek for anything. As much as we try to build up our lives and get what we want and go in the direction we want to go in, we should try to not try. We should try to not try at all. If you can not try at all, that is very happy, very peaceful. Not trying and not seeking and not searching for anything, for anyone. Totally homeless, totally helpless. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to try to not try. It's completely natural, totally instantaneous. Xin chào, A Di Đà Phật. Let you disappear, let I disappear. Let thinking come to an end. Allow thoughts to come to an end. Allow thoughts to just end. Without any need whatsoever to perpetuate them, to figure them out. Sure. I know how to do it. I can do it. Because we can practice to not think. Well, you can start by focusing on your breathing. That might be the easiest way to start. Just focus on your breathing. You don't need to think about anything. Not trying while sitting in the sun. Not trying while walking. Massimo, are you from Switzerland? Vietnam is okay. Handle all the awareness. Because you don't know how to cut, you don't know how to finish, you don't know how to end, you don't know how to resolve. That's why your awareness is very conditional. So to cut, to finish, to end, to give out the uninvolvement. To give out the not thinking, to give out the not believing, to give out the ending, to give out the cutting, to give out the irrelevance. Give out the irrelevance. Oh.
Có thì không có việc gì đâu con.
Can you do it? Can you give out the ending?
Cái nào?
Mood, 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 mood. What is blanket? Right? That's a blanket.
Cái này là cái
Mood, mood, mood.
cô bắt hàng tí đó nha. Cô bán hàng tí đã.
Well, you have to have some faith. So Lisa, you can have some faith that those thoughts are nonsense. Those thoughts are not real. Those thoughts are not true. Those thoughts are unbelievable. They're empty, they're impermanent, they're irrelevant. You have to give seriously. Brave, young and restless. That's a hindrance to enlightenment. Massimo, Lisa, you have to give seriously. You have to give the irrelevance. You have to give the ending. You have to give everything to that. That intrusive thought is waiting for an offering. It's not cheap. That intrusive thought knows what it's doing. You need to give it something. You need to feed it. You need to offer it something. So you need to give it the ending. You have to give it the everything. You have to give it the impermanence. You have to give it the irrelevance. Mekyo, mekyo, mekyo. Irrelevant, irrelevant. That thought, irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. Mekyo, mekyo, mekyo. Use the word everything. Use the word everything to widen out and to brighten out the mind that is not based on complicated thoughts. Mekyo, 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 mekyo. Irrelevant, 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 irrelevant of irrelevance itself. You have to give out, you have to give away. Give it the everything, give it the medicine, give it the balm, and you have to learn how to keep giving, not just to be complacent, not just to fall into some kind of identity, some kind of belief system. Well, I'm finished now, or everything's fine now. You have to keep giving. That intrusive thought is just a bullshitter. That intrusive thought is my baby. And I have to forgive that. Xin chào. A Di Đà Phật. Mô Phật. Oi, 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 oi. Yes, yes. Okay. This one, Azida Fuck, huh? What is this? You have to give. Don't think about it. Give beyond it. Oi, very hot. Oi, very hot. Oi. Very, very hot. It's too hot. Listen, you want to spend your life getting drunk? You want to be an alcoholic? You want to be a loser your whole life? You can't handle it, okay? It's a coping mechanism. It's a coping mechanism for you because you have suffering that you don't dare to experience, you don't dare to deal with. You understand that? Okay? Your ego is allowing those intrusive thoughts to win and win and win and win. Because you don't give, because you just cling onto your self-identity. That's all that you want to do is cling and cling and cling and get and get and get, and you never want to give. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You keep giving all kinds of special importance to these particular ideas and these particular stories. Just stop. Instead of stopping, you come here and you watch and you listen and you participate. What is this? No, I don't want it. I don't want that. How about this one? This is rabbit, it says. 35% rabbit? That might be just what I need. Give out, give out. Widen out, beyond your ego, beyond yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
Rồi. Hát bài 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 đó. Cái thằng gì nó hát à.
No, don't do that. We don't know who this person is. We don't know what they're talking about. And so this is the thing, LJ23. Your mind is always looking for bullshit to grab a hold of. Some nonsense, some irrelevant, some flippant, some worthless piece of trash to get a hold of, like drinking alcohol. Whatever can justify your mind of bullshit to keep rolling and rolling and rolling down the hill of your addiction, of your suffering. So this is to stop. Stop thinking. I already told you the routine. Now you're asking for some crazy lunatic, anonymous person on YouTube to give you a 90. What are you, out of your mind? Did we get disconnected there? You are crazy, and I told you the 90-day routine. You come in here and you listen and you participate. What else are you going to do? It's not that big a deal, but you have to be open to listen. You have to be open to not thinking. You have to be open to seeing how much bullshit you're involved with. You have to lose faith in yourself. You have to detach from your own understanding. You have to dare to abandon. You have to dare to not think. You keep looking, you keep searching, you keep cycling and cycling in nonsense bullshit. You have to see how much of a bullshitter you are. You have to see how nonsensical you are, how lost in the sauce of stupidity you are. You're drinking alcohol because you don't dare to face and to be with that suffering, that experience of suffering. So you have to dare to experience that. You have to dare to feel that. And you can do that with the community here, with the practice group here. You're welcome to participate. This is not about knowing. This is not about understanding. Oh, 2 beers a day, you're an alcoholic. Or you might as well be. What did the Buddha say? The Buddha said, don't half-ass anything. You're half-assing alcoholism. I'm sure you get there eventually. 2 beers a day, what, for your health? For your stupidity, for your addiction, for your ego. 2 beers a day. Why don't you kill 2 dogs a day? Make it a foursome. Make it a quadruple win. A quadruple IPA, huh? 2 beers a day, 200 cigarettes a day. Where does it end? Where does it end? Where does that ego, that ignorance, that attachment come to an end? Right here. Right now. Encouraging young men to drink 2 beers a day. Oh yeah, that's great. That's exactly what we need more of. You'll be living on the street pretty soon, George. Trying to drink beer from the gutters. Be forewarned. First it's 2 beers a day, and then it's 2 beers a night, and then it's a case a day. You'll be going down every gutter you can find to slip and slurp, and hopefully there's a 1% ABV in there. That's what happens when you go on with 2 beers a day, okay? Be careful, be wary, be mindful. You have to detach. You have to dare to abandon your own understanding. You have to dare to not think. Thinking is not the solution, thinking is your problem. Stop thinking. Stop thinking and start listening. Stop thinking and being aware. Start by being a vegetarian and then see what happens. You're going to have to do it today. You're either going to kill a dog today or you're not going to kill a dog today. Nobody cares how many dogs you've killed in your life. It's this day and how many dogs you kill or you don't kill that you get the blessings from. So stop focusing on your life and these stories and these identities and all of these things that you're building up in yourself. Drop it. Drop the continuous justifications for non-stop compulsive thinking. Give out no thinking. Give away no thinking. Give out and give away no thinking. All right, everybody. Listen, you can watch some of the old videos here as well. Listen, there's no guarantee that you're going to be alive tomorrow. So I know some people, they say, gosh darn it, can't you give them some better advice for stop drinking alcohol? I can't even give them advice to be alive tomorrow morning. All right? So what you can do is you can listen, you can be curious, you can explore. Okay? You can take a look at the teachings, take a look at this YouTube channel, see what's what, see what's going on here. All right, everyone, before my bladder explodes, and as I make my way to my new apartment I'm going to stay at. Xin chào.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Can I? Is it real? Not real, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. So if you have any final questions or comments, complaints or concerns, please feel welcome to share them here. And in a few moments, this live stream will surely come to an end. And may George be forgiven for his addictions to alcohol and to meat. Okay. Oh, Liminal. Thank you so much, Liminal. Very appreciate. Okay? May we all be happy. You can say together with me if you like. May we all be happy. May we all be peaceful. May we all be free from suffering. May we stop adding these extra layers of bullshit onto our suffering. And may we actually remember and recognize that there is suffering and to face it. And through facing that suffering, whether it be sitting, laying down, listening to a Dhamma talk, going for a walk, in whatever way it may be, may we truly find the peace of Nibbana. May all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings be free from suffering. Thank you all for being here with me, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you.